I wonder if there's well, because I do every hour there's a 3-minute break. I wonder if that's actually right. You know what I mean? Like, because I hear a lot of people get like leaving a stream just because of an ad, right? So I don't know. But I don't know if the 3-minute ad break is any better. I'm waiting for the ad break to be over. I guess I can switch over to this one.
The Nazi zombie menace continues unabated. Supernatural forces taunt your every move. Your successful escape from Berlin
How did that happen? How did that? Damn it. Are these just infinite? They might be. My problem with zombies that can be killed without shooting in the head. Like, just some body shots, right? Maybe take some more body shots than normal, right? My problem with that is... Oh, it's on those. Okay, I thought that was I thought that was a secret, and I had to shoot it from that side. But anyway, my problem with the zombies that can be killed by shooting in the body, right? Unless they come from a disease that's highly contagious, right? Like that doesn't have to be fed through bites or whatever. What's like? There's like I don't see those zombies getting very far. You know what I mean? Because it's significantly easier to kill something. You don't have to shoot like a small target like that. Do I have to shoot it? There we go. No Springfield. Damn it. No, I missed. Ah, God, I was at combo 31. Damn it. Okay. Shovel. Take the shovel. Like generally having a melee weapon, not a bad option. Let's go. I'm generally surprised that I'm not like flanked. But they didn't have zombies like come up from behind me. Damn it. I really threaded the needle with that last shot. Do I have water? I do! Let's go. Okay. Did they expect you to run like full force into it? Like, what? Oh, this is a nice one. I always forget that a train car like this would actually be a good little like height like base. You know what I mean? Like, cause they're heavy, like they're like metal all the way around. You know what I mean? Like I always forget. Always forget about it. Like look at this. Look at this area. I mean, there's not the best locations, but I don't know. Okay, I think we're good. Although, like, honestly, like, if it wasn't, well, I say that this wasn't the best location because there's like middle of Germany that's infested and overtaken by zombies, right? But what was I gonna say? But really, this is not a bad location either. Like, aside from the zombie part. Oops. Once I go down there, it's gonna trigger something there. I just know it. I just know it. Once I go down there, it's gonna trigger something. So, you know, I'm gonna set up mines. Cause I have a feeling they're gonna come this way. Set up one here because they might come this way. Do I have another? Was there any? Oh, okay. Well, no, that's just... Oh, more mines. Let's go. Okay. Because I have a feeling that once I go down there, they're gonna come this way. And you know what I might do? Instead of putting them that way, I'm gonna put one here. I'm gonna put one here. I have a feeling that they're gonna come that way. big guy gonna come? For 2-1-1, let's go. So far, not as many as I thought there would be. Fuck. I flinched. I flinched and tried to, because I tried to overcorrect at the last second. I tried to correct, but I overcorrected. Hold on. Double kill. Hey, let's go. Oh, okay, that's... Ooh. I'm kind of running low on ammo. Like this is kind of close. Of course, it would help if I stopped fucking this. Oh, it's up. Oh, okay, cool. I'm done. I for sure thought that was gonna be like another heat wave. So, alright. I guess we're done. I guess I didn't really have to worry. That's kind of weird to have in a Nazi Germany. They didn't like each other. Maybe we're not in Germany.
It seems to be the key to controlling the zombie menace. We think we have its location. Awfully sorry,
No, we
chaps,
are.
but we need you to go back into the lion's den.
That's it. Hell on Earth, that's it. Successfully complete Purgatory. Okay.
Berlin. If there is a beacon of hope amid the horror, then this city is surely the furthest from it. Nevertheless, you must venture forth to the Kaiser Friedrich Museum and recover the Sagamata relic.
Okay. What? Okay. Die. I kicked him in the head so hard that his head exploded. God. The kicks are fucking forceful, man. Zombies in the corner. No, okay, wrong corner. Oh my god. Five oh one, let's go. 6, 7, let's go. Did he not give me full Springfield ammo? Despite me having full Springfield ammo at the end of last level. what's that way? I clearly need to go this way. Oh, okay, bro. Okay, nope, can't pass that over. Can I break this lock by... No, I can't. See, if I have to lose my combo... I wasn't sure if I was going to lose my combo. What is this way? Ooh. Oh, sweet mother. Oh, is that just some... Wow. So they're punishing me for exploring. Okay. Alright, fuck you, guy. That's literally what it is. Because it was right down there. Hold on. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, so... I had to go that way. What the fuck was that? Bombs are still floating. They're still floating there. Was this part of also another level? In Champion League 2? No. Find it weird. I mean, I guess I don't. I was gonna say I find it weird that they use a skeleton, but you know, I guess I don't know. Not any weirder than using zombies, I suppose. Ooh, big guy. Please be a giant. I think that's an elite. Didn't even have to use any of those. Although that would have been hold on, I gotta shoot it. I gotta shoot it. Hold on. I'm like, that'd be a satisfying explosion. Yeah. Okay. I think you awakened my YouTube because of the last stream. Really? What'd I do? What'd I do? Like, only clips of Bleach. It's possible. They do listen. They do listen, so it's quite possible. Dude, I get nothing but clips. Like, I get some legitimate things, but like 80-90% of them are just clips from things. And it's clips from things I don't even watch or have watched or even talked about. And I'm sick of it. It's so stupid and I hate it. I'm getting also some action figure drama, which is so valid. I support it. Yeah. I've been kind of watching, not closely. I've been kind of keeping up with, being a figures. I've been keeping up with the bricks and minifigs drama as well. I've been kind of keeping track of that. I don't know if you know what that is, but I've been kind of keeping up with that.
This is exactly as the Tibetan text predicted. I never suspected they were to be interpreted literally. The Saga Mata
I just don't care for it yet.
Now. I must return to the museum to retrieve it.
It's this controversial thing that happens 90% of the time. Every time an action figure of a woman appears, no ab crunch, just like place at it. Oh yeah, it's the torso joint. Oh. So just no Oh yeah. Well, it's because they figure they're really not going to be moving them a lot. Probably. Panzerfaust or shotgun? I might go with shotgun. Although I haven't really been using it that much. It's either the rifle or the pistol I've been using. I might go with Panzerfaust. Green Joe Star deserves it. She's literally a boxing fighter. Oh, yeah. Yeah, in that situation, yeah. If you want to do it like a punching pose, to make it look more natural. Or just a normal boxing stance. Normal boxing stance, you need to be hunched a little bit too. So, yeah. But like aesthetics be damned. Well, they probably, for the female figures, they're probably going more looks than actual like mobility for them. Well, because like if you think about it, why they probably do it. If I were to guess at a pure business standpoint and just generally, I would imagine for the male figures, they would want them in a certain pose. In a general thing, they probably want them into put the male characters in a certain pose, right? Because in anime, they like to aura farm, while the female ones are more focused on looks rather than aura farming. You know what I mean? Put ab crunch because they know JoJo poses are more important than slight inconvenience. Sure. Most people probably don't want the female figures hunched as well. She needs the ab crunch. Well, I was talking about generalizations. I wasn't talking about specifics. Because I say general because like I know 100% you can pull out any character. You can pull out a character from almost any anime or manga that is an exception. Because I know there's female characters out there that aura farm and whatever and would go well with one of those ab crunch joints, right? So I was talking about generalizations. Slice of life. Well, yeah, I know. Well, I mean, because most anime women are fighters. Like, there's actually, I think, more women fighters than there are slice of life housewives. Like, honestly, in anime, the problem with a lot of women in anime are they're fighters, but they're often put on the sidelines. Because like I can go down like a whole list and all women that are technically fighters but are sidelined because there's somebody out there just stronger. You know what I mean? Like take for example, this is prime example. Chi-Chi from Dragon Ball Z. She's a fighter. She's actually just base human, right? Normal human. She's probably the strongest human woman, okay, on Earth. But she's sidelined to be a housewife. Okay, take the prime fucking example. Look at Android 18, by the way. Actual strongest woman on Earth. But sidelined because fucking Goku and Vegeta and all the others are just so out of our league right now. So it's just they're just sidelined. He can't have been very flexible. He's yeah. Yeah, so it's I mean, like, don't get me wrong. I think they would do well with with a stomach joint or ab joint or whatever, because the places you can put them in is much more increased with it, but. Sure. It's the only actual Berserk figure to have ab crunches or 3. Ah, okay. Okay, so. I don't think I figured the thunder first. I think I meant to, but I didn't. Thunder lost flexibility. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm really focused. By the way, this gun I'm shooting right now, this thing's fucking smoking hot, by the way. with this non-stop firing like that I'm doing, it would be so fucking hot. It would be so hot. Put some bacon on that gun and cook it. Being Berserk armor, every scene is basically a joint. That's Barato Zod. Because he is shirtless. Millennium Falcon. Yeah. I think if I were to get into more figures, I don't know if I would get ones that have a lot of joints. I think I would want one of those statues. I think if I were to get into figures, right? I don't know if I would get ones that have joints. You know what I mean? I would get one of those like actual statues that, you know. Because I wouldn't. Because I don't know if I would actually move them or do a lot of poses. You know? Yeah. Like I don't know if I would want to put them. Like I don't. I don't think I would care enough to do specific poses. Yeah. Like the statues are probably like a little bit higher quality, right? Like they look, aren't they? Like I would imagine. I don't know. I don't know. Like as they would, because they could put more detail into making it look good. Like with the action figures, it's rare characters that I would get purely because I need those. I do. Action figures are more detailed. Really? Well, because I would think like statues, they wouldn't have to worry about joints or anything. So they could put more detail on how they looked. Maybe they're not as high, they're not more detailed because like more people buy the figures. I don't know. I haven't. I don't. This is a new area for me, so I don't know. Around the same price, we talked about comparing a figure to a statue that is like $3,000. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, at that price, and at that price, looks okay. Listen, I don't care what it is. If you're paying $3,000 for something compared to like something that's $120 or something like that, with that price range, with that vast price range, I would fucking hope the $3,000 one or the more expensive one is better quality. Yeah, I would hope it would be better quality in general. If it's not, I'll be so pissed. I wouldn't want very big ones either. Like statues, I wouldn't want very big ones. I would want like I don't know the I don't know what smaller ones that could fit on a desk or something. You know what I mean? I got a couple statues. I got, let's see, 2, 3, 4 World of Warcraft ones. I got 4. I actually have a couple statues. I got 3 World of Warcraft statues. I got a figure. I got a Sylvanas figure. I got a rogue an undead rogue, and I got Thrall, and I think his name's Rhaegar statue. I got Kratos statue because I was a huge God of War fan, and I got the collector's edition of God of War 3. The collection was like came with a Pandora's box and some artwork and like a figure or something with it. And I got the creator of Spawn. He came out with some figures, some statues or whatever, of like some random monsters or whatever. I think that's one of them. I can't remember. I have to take a picture of it later. 50 centimeters, which those would actually just become shrines in the corner of my room. Yeah, they're on my dresser. I got this range. I go for this range inside of statue. Yes, 14 to 15 centimeters. That's we come over. Oh yeah. Well, you wouldn't want them too big either. Oh, no, it's this bottom. Over deep. Oh, over detailed. Oh, okay. So I guess it was Mark Hoff. There's making my figure from Chainsaw Man that is like 70 centimeters, and it's just a punch in the eye for just how much is like less details would be good. Well, I guess. I mean, that small thing would be, I get it. I mean, I guess it depends on the detail of what you're after. You know what I mean? Effects to a point where it was overwhelming. Oh, yeah. Shot in the leg, actually. Killed it. My problem with a lot of the statues I've seen, when it comes to the female figures or art or statues or whatever, is they're very like sexual in nature. That's my main problem with them. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I get it. Like that sort of thing sells. That like sometimes you just like the character just for the character and don't want it to be sexual. That's why I get like smaller figures that are just like Freeman or JoJo. They're very modest. Yeah. But I want a statue. Yeah. I think it's mainly statues that are like that are Gooner related, I think. I think when you get the figures, like, I think they're a little bit harder to be Gooner bait. Like, you can still do it, but like for example, I like Yodoroichi. I generally like her character. Like, I genuinely do. but I just know any fucking statue of her is gonna be Gunnar. Is in its fashion and the figures and statues of similar characters are so more respectful of 90%. Oh yeah. Well, I think it's because of the thing that it's attached to. You know what I mean? I think like the show or whatever that's attached to also matters. You know what I mean? Like, also matters, I think, because JoJo, from what I've seen, isn't really has like zero fan service at all. You know what I mean? Like legitimately, like I have not seen a single thing when it comes to fan service when it comes to JoJo, which is honestly something that they do well with. With Bleach, for example, like they put a lot. They put there's not a lot of it in there, but like there is some of it. You know what I mean? Which is problem. Which opens up the door for it.
Is still in possession of the other relic pieces, then perhaps we still have a chance to reverse this nightmare.
Jolene has the most respectful statue lines I ever, and she literally jerks off in prison. It's just a small plot point. Sure. Well, I mean, I guess it depends on like the context of it as well. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, that's not what I want. I want the preacher. Well, do I go to PPSH or do I do the double gauge? It's for gay women and fashion aficionados. That's the category. Yeah. I guess that's it. Do I go? Sure. Do I do? I might go. I don't want that. Do I do Thompson, PPSH, or the Preacher? I might go with Preacher. The Preacher is actually pretty good. But my problem is just how little ammo. Yeah, then my problem is how little ammo you get. Yeah. I know why I found that so funny. I don't know why I found that funny. The zombie just falling out the window like it. generally surprised that every character in JoJo is fan art drawn by both men and women. I guess not really one. Then if you go to see the fan art, oh, it's, god damn it! I'm not surprised. What I've seen of art and what I've seen of JoJo was not a lot, but with how the character designs are of JoJo's, like all of them, this is all of them, and how they're depicted in the show, I am genuinely not surprised. They have that look. It's only one character. It just could be their personality and how they look, honestly. What I've seen is a lot more women are into men that are more feminine and yaoi looking type stuff. And honestly, nothing against JoJo, but that's how a lot of them look. Like, nothing against JoJo. They're very yaoi looking. How are you not dead? Yeah, it's just how it is. Let me find the fan art of hating about JoJo. The hatred is damn good. Oh, is it her hating on JoJo? That's kind of Iraqi-based the fashion of Italian and European one, which is erotic in nature, plus literally using a pose. Well, yeah, no, like I said, nothing about, like, I'm just stating something, you know what I mean? Like I said, nothing against it or anything. It's just how it is. And I think from what I heard, women are more into that sort of thing than men are when it comes to the stories and stuff like that. Last time I heard, anyway. That's how. I mean, I could be using out-of-date information here. Letter. How long is it?
Following the death of Strazo in Part 2, Iraqi received a letter sent from a Strazo fan.
But not that long.
The letter includes a hand-drawn image of a fan with their beloved Strazo. The letter reads, "No, Sato-sama is dead. I'll make a Sato-sama dojin and a Sato-sama fan club," I thought to myself, and yet, sniffle, what a cruel fate for such a beautiful man. Ah, Berg, you're a meanie, It's only been 2 weeks since I sent you a postcard saying, it's finally Strazo's time. Why? It's already over and you're lying, right? I can't believe it. To have that pathetic JoJo kill him. That's such a fall compared to Dio. He's coming back to life, right? I'm gonna cry. He was frighteningly apathetic even though he's from the country, and I loved him so much. Sato-sama, I hate it that you're dead. You're a hippo, sensei, wah. P.S. In Weekly Shonen Jump 1988, issue number 1 and 2, the young lady was too close. In January.
That is kind of funny. But it looks like they were huge fans. So them sending letters and surprising, but it's so funny. He might have kept it, yeah, depending on how well he could have. There's a possibility that he just didn't care and just like threw it away. Or whatever, but yeah, it's still really funny. He said he kept a letter from. Oh, did it? Yeah, I find it funny. Fucking goddamn it!
If the Führer is still in possession of the other relic pieces, then perhaps we still have a chance to...
I should have pulled out the preacher at that point. What does that mean? Is that like... That seemed like it came out of nowhere. Does that mean have a different meaning? Like in Japanese, like what's calling him a hippo even mean? It's just like a way to say fat. Oh, okay. He was in what? I guess he was in midair. I guess so. A way to say like hippo, like you're fat, dirty, and generally mean, I guess. She even said killed by that pathetic JoJo, like damn JoJo. JoJo is a villain. Have you seen JoJo? He's obviously a villain. I'm surprised he lasted as long as he did. He's done nothing good, JoJo. That bum. Yeah, JoJo in Part 8 was the worst. Honestly, Dio was like honestly the true hero. How the fuck is this supposed to be? You burnt the bus full. I don't know. Maybe he's not supposed to be. Like generally, maybe he's not supposed to be. It's funny. I know you're memeing, but you're attacked. Listen, I was not memeing. Can I just throw these? Why do I have to like honestly, like, isn't all the explosive in the big front here? Can't I just like huck them? Like, seriously, isn't that like? Or am I mistaken about those, the Pantherfast missiles? Part 9 is the Jodio of the part, and we are following the villain. Oh, yeah. Maybe they're doing what the boys did, and the villain actually, the true villain disguises as the hero or whatever, and did all those bad things. And it can be revealed at the end that the main villain did all those horrible things. I wonder if you could shoot that guy fast enough so you don't, so he doesn't explode that like that. Zombie to my left. Double kill, let's go. Made me lose my combo. God damn it. Hate those guys. Why? Okay, why did they program the suicide zombies there to, like, spin their arm around as they run? It looks so fucking goofy to me. And I hate it so much. It's so goofy. Like, they probably did it so you don't shoot the explosive in their hand. Yeah, that's it. They're winding up their explosive. Also, didn't this guy get a concussion? How the fuck is he shooting as well? Good question. I don't remember. Sniper Elite. I don't remember the story of Sniper Elite. He could. I mean, I think that might explain the bandage. Is he a German, American, or French? He's American. The guy I'm playing right now, I can't remember his name. He's American. There's 3 characters, I think, as a part of the main game. There's 4 characters part of the main game. I don't remember the names, but I remember where they're from, I think. There is the guy we're playing, he's American. There's a German, I think he's an archaeologist or scientist or something. There's a German scientist. There's a Russian. And I think British? Yeah. Talking about this new employee. Well, he's not American. He's not American yet. He's not a NASA yet. This is the end. This is okay. Right now, where this game, the zombie army takes place, this is like at the very end of World War II, like during the attack of Berlin. It's like that time period. So they're not part of it yet. So they're still German. Actually use your shotgun or not? Well, I do when they get too close. Last time I didn't because I forgot about it. Hold on. But I do sometimes. I don't often. My problem with... Well, the reason why I don't... Because this game values accuracy a lot. Like, it was a sniping game, so obviously it does. But, like, it values accuracy, like, quite a bit. And you can't really get accurate with the shotgun. Like at all. things are so violent. I think that another reason why I don't use this shotgun as much as I do is because I only have 16 bullets. Like, I only have 16 of them. So, like, I'm kind of hesitant to use it. I might use it here, no? I would have put a bunch of zombies right at the top. Oh, pick up the Kinder Fest? I might pick up the Kinder Fest. Die! Oh God! I might pick up the Penderfaust because I haven't been using the Preacher. No, I'm gonna feel bad if I don't stick with the Preacher. I'm not gonna go through. I go 2. Wait. So, let me get this straight. From what I heard from that radio, or that recording, is so they had this relic. Okay? They had this relic in their possession. It was one piece. And they had it, right? And they were warned not to do it. Which, okay, fine. You didn't trust it. Okay? You didn't trust it. Like, whatever. Superstition, whatever. I wouldn't trust it. I wouldn't believe it either. Okay? But then you decided, you know what? Let's split them up and put them not in the same location. Feel guilty for pre-ordering. Going to be waiting for just being impatient. Well, I normally don't pre-order in general. Well, pre-ordering used to mean something, right? Like, because pre-ordering, you used to get like a bunch of shit for pre-ordering as like a thank you for doing it. But then, like, it just like they stopped doing that because they started getting lazy. And them, I mean, the developers and whatever, and executives and shit, they started getting lazy. So they just like slowly stopped. They slowly started making it worse things, and then like they just stopped doing it altogether. Sure. Or M1 carbine. Do I do with the M1 carbine? What's this look like? M1 carbine or the Springfield? I might run with this one for the M1 carbine, just for that amount of bullets. What's this one? M1 carbine, yeah. What's this one? Okay. Much harder anyway. Is there a Garand? There's type 99. There's no ground. There's a Gewer, Springfield, type 99. 99. This one carbine. Got it. Ground. Goes by M1. Okay, not a Garon. Got it. Goes by M1. That's. Ow. I would go with the Garon, but there, yeah. I haven't used the carbine yet, and I don't think in this game. The amount of bullets might actually be kind of nice to have. I don't think it does the same amount of damage though. I think that's a trade-off. It's faster, but not as much damage. God damn. It sounds good.
Off topic, I know, but I hate when articles about aspartame say, yeah, we don't recommend diet version of drinks. Why? Because you trick your brain into the sensation of sweetness and then go back to actual sugary drinks. But like I am the #1 proof that isn't true, because I drink like 3 cans of Pepsi Zero, and I don't want to go back to normal Pepsi.
Wait, what? Well, aspartame says, yeah, we don't recommend diet version of drinks. Why? Because you trick your... yeah. Well, I always heard that you don't because the stuff they put in, they don't. The stuff they put in like diet stuff is not as good for you. It's like it's worse for you. The carbine is actually, so far, kind of nice to use. The recoil is like nowhere compared to what I was using. It's like non-existent. Like aspartame is the most studied compound in existence, safer than sugar. For fuck's sake! Oh, is it? Well, I think it's the other stuff. So like,
Yes. Sorry?
did the force just stop working for them? Like, what the hell? Like, all right. Did like a portal open and then like they fell through, and then it closed before they fell all the way through? I'm dead. Yeah. So it's not as because some studies said, yeah, people have a 1.15% chance cancer issues where I don't know. I just what what I heard.
The texts warned what would happen, but we assumed it was an allegorical superstition. I wish it were.
I honestly don't know. Does it just unironically taste better? Well, to some people. That part I can. That part I know is like taste is different, and to me, just normal sugar just tastes better than aspartame or whatever they put in the fucking diet sodas. Of course, it could be different. Oh no, hold on. Actually, I think we use more high fructose corn syrup. Hold on, let me look up shit. Yeah, I was like, it depends on the country. Yeah, because I think we use. Most diets. Okay, we do use. Okay, according to the AI here, they do. Okay. But like the sodas here, the diet sodas here, I'm not like. I think just regular ones taste better. It's just a bit sweeter. Drinks here. I think it also depends on the. Do you use metal cans? How do you, or is it like in bottles? Because that matters too. Plastic bottles. That also matters. Yeah. That also matters, by the way. Because most of our sodas are in metal, which plastic tastes better. Plastic stuff in plastic bottles tastes better. And glass too. Bottle they have the same taste, so I rather get diet purely to not drink excess sugar because I already eat that much of it. Well, there's not much difference between. Well, taste wise, there's not any difference between glass and plastic. With metal, though, you get that metallic taste. Yeah, it kind of takes away from the sodas. Not really, depending on the color. Oh, well, I mean, yeah, but generally, from my experience, it goes soda from the fountain, you know, the dispenser, the fountain, then glass slash plastic, then can. Generally, for taste. I'd rather drink. Why? Really, why? You have a reason? I need a way to make a sugar-free version of like Baja. No. Do they not have a diet version of that? I feel like they would. Yeah, Mountain Dew Diet Baja Blast Zero Sugar. Yeah, I mean, for here, there's one. I don't know over there. Every time they fuck up the ratio of water and syrup with the soda from the fountain, they don't fill it from the get-go. They have two containers inside and the syrup and water. It mixes in your well, it's syrup and carbonation. Yeah. No, that's valid. Ow! 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 I can definitely tell. I couldn't make. I don't do the sugar at home for a bit cheaper. They might. I don't know if they do it, but if you have a what's it called? The thing where you can put in carbonation into water and whatever. They might have a Baja Blast flavoring you can do. I can definitely tell the power difference between the two. Like I can actually tell. Like this one does not have the same velocity. I just need a Powerade water flavor packet. Renegade Mountain Dew 0, Sprite 0. You could do that. You could do that way. I'm saying you. I don't know if you have a machine that adds carbonation, but I mean you could probably make it yourself if you had one of those. But yeah, that way the way you said it would have worked too. Whatever combination because I'm not German. Wait, you mean only German people have that stuff? Carbonated water. A lot of people here are as well, I think. I don't know if that was a I don't know if that was a phase beforehand over here or what, but people were into the making your own carbonated water with flavored sodas and shit like that. We used to have one. And it was kind of nice. Like, it was generally kind of nice to have, too. Because, like, if it was better for you, because there's not all that shit or whatever that was in there. Yeah, it tasted just as fine. And it scratched the soda itch. Sure. I wish you could pick up mines. Did I get him? I think I got him. Like, I sure hope I would get him because 3 grenades and like a full clip from the carbine. I sure hope I would get him. I don't think I bought bread from the shop in like a good decade. Yeah, I mean, you can probably go quite a, like, if you can make your own bread, go to a baker, unless you're, yeah, oh, yeah, if you go, well, obviously, I would too. Like, if you live near a baker or whatever, yeah, I would just do that because it's generally, probably just going to generally taste better. Which game do you kill Zombie Hitler? Because I want to shoot Zombie Hitler. Because he obviously got turned into a zombie. Who would? All right. Library. See, there might be 2 Germans, actually. Because because I forgot about the guy in the uniform. Because I think he might be German too.
I have it. Now I must unite it with the others in the Führer bunker. I hope
He's German, I know. He's like a scientist or something. The guy in the hat in the middle there is Russian. I think the guy by the radio recording, I think he might be German. I can tell. I would be able to tell you if I saw the names. Oh, drinks ran out of my coffee bean. Decided to go. Got some like spicy and black blame. That'd be good. Tomorrow morning might replace my Ethiopian coffee. Okay, that'd be good though. I don't know enough about coffee to know like if there's a difference between those. You know what I mean? Like you go through all these different types of coffees, and I have no idea what the big difference would be. Ethiopian is like my favorite coffee of all time. Strawberry notes with floral aroma at the very end. Is that just like specifically Ethiopian coffee? Like just no matter the brand, their coffees just have like a strawberry note. Okay. And so Guatemalan just not just general Guatemalan would have like blackberry. What do you say? Spicy with blackberry. Oh, okay. See, I don't drink coffee, so and I haven't, nor have I experienced a variety like a different like variety of coffee enough to know. You know what I mean? Just a very big type of coffee, or it's just how coffee grows and tastes. It could be just how it grows and tastes there. Like I know, well, it could be how it just grows and it just grows in just the area. Because like I know, for example, I know it's like different things, but I know like honey tastes different depending on where it's grown and what flowers and shit is nearby. Acidity, yeah, acidity levels, earth and shit, yeah, sweetness, yeah. Like dirt, like the earth, like has different shit in it and whatever. So that, yeah. Well, it's kind of how I was saying, just talking about with the honey, because like honey, depending on what flowers are nearby, will affect the bee's honey. Yeah. Yep. Um, this is kind of off topic, but do vegans have a problem with honey? Like eating honey? Because I know their whole thing is like don't eat animal products or whatever. Because like out of all the animal products, beans are probably one of the more humanely gathered. Probably like the most humanely gathered. Kill only if they kill the bees. That's the answer from most vegans I asked. Wait, so hold on. So they'll only eat it if they kill the bees, or they don't kill the bees? Like it's from the actual ethical beekeepers. Oh, so if they don't kill, so they won't eat it if they kill the bees after. Which I can't imagine any beekeeper killing the bees after they take the honey. Like generally, I don't know why they would possibly do that. Like honestly, swear to God, I have no idea why they would kill the bees after they take the honey. Honey is ethical to make it faster, make it a faster process, which is well, no. Why would it be? Why would they do like? No, honestly, like they would just. Oh God, I'm so frustrated. Like by if they actually do that, like I have no idea. It. God damn it! I'm so my brain stopped working trying to process this information. That's the fucking issue. Like what? Why though? How can that possibly speed up the process? They would have to wait for the fucking like. It's not like they're gonna have to stop. Like it's not like they stop if you know if like oh well we were full of numbers we might as well fucking stop making honey. like like why it's I'm so frustrated that I'm so frustrated by that. God,
The
I
second piece of
fucking
the
broke
Saga
me with
Mata
that
relic is
by saying
located at the
that.
very epicenter of this
He
nightmare.
fucking
The
broke me.
Führer bunker. Hidden beneath the domed splendor of the Berlin Planetarium, the Führer bunker contains many dark secrets that will likely never be revealed.
Wait, what? It where? What? This? The skull one? No. No. I mean, I don't know if it is. It'd be kind of weird if they did, because the American has that. The American soldier in this has that on his armband. So it'd be fucking weird if he had an SS SS symbol on his armband. Like maybe the German, I would understand. Those in camps. Um. Hold on. Um. Hold on. Are you talking about this symbol here, right? Okay. this thing. Okay, so I asked Gemini here. Would be the incorrect form. I asked Gemini here because I don't know how you would describe looking at. I don't know how you would describe this symbol. Seeing them marking the Schustoffel. Yes, I'm gonna say SS. Apparently used the twin SS Sig runes, or the official SS token cough. Some specific stylized skull and crossbow insignia with detailed jawbone structure and crossbone position behind the skull. Letters SB. The letters in this symbol stand for S and B, commonly used in video game decal for unit names like Skull and Bones or Sniper Battalion, or fictional squad emblem, whereas SS symbol do not feature these letters. This artwork depicts a stylized skull being stabbed from above by a blade and with bones underneath, a common military/tactical graphic archetype rather than historical Nazi paraphernalia. So there you go. So they do have one similar, but this one I think they did to kind of make fun of them, because I think they said, AI there said, it's an anti-Nazi thing. Yeah, I was just getting to. So they have one. So they do have a skull. I think it said, but but this has something stabbing in it with a SB Sniper Battalion, which this would be a bullet. By the way, since it's a Sniper Battalion, that's what it would be. That's what it would be. The S and B stand for in this specific case, it would be Sniper Battalion, because he's a sniper. So he would be using. So he would have that. I want to try the lower muzzle velocity means additional composition should be. I kind of want to try the lead. I don't know how good it is though. I'm gonna run with the carbine actually. I liked the carbine in this situation. I'm gonna look up because I'm also curious. Characters. Carl Farburn, who is the guy we're playing as. He's the American. Boris Medvedev, who's the Russian. And Dr. Ephraim Schwieger. He's the German academic researcher. And Hermann Wolf, captain turned dead hunter commander. So he's the other German. There you go. Right, the Chronicles said, and you got it as a Marine in 07, not knowing it's a symbol, but like, dude, for fuck's sake, research. He did get it covered up by a new design, at least. Yeah, well, that's at least. I'm kind of curious what. Hold on. I'm kind of curious what it was. Graham, is it Graham Paltner? Is that what you mean? Is that who it is? Yep, okay. Okay, Graham Palmer. It's just showing it covered up. Yeah, every time I look, Graham skull tattoo. I typed in Graham skull tattoo, or Graham Palmer skull tattoo, Graham tattoo, and all it's showing me is it covered up and has the new design. Like, I don't care. I wanted to see the old design. Jesus. Because I was curious what it was. Like, because it could have been one of those situations where he got it and the people who were doing it did it because it looked cool, and it was just a little bit too close. It's a little blurry, but I can kind of tell. Open talks. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. No, I saw it. Yeah, I saw it. It was a little blur. I followed a link. Yeah, no, I saw it. So what probably happened, what generally honest, I'm not trying to, run coverage for him. I'm just talking about, like, what likely happened. Since he covered it up. This is my theory, and what happened is he probably would join the army. I could generally see the story of not knowing it was a symbol. Yeah, so that's where I was going with. What probably happened, he joined, he said he was part of the Marines? Or in the army? I'm just saying, I'm going to give the benefit of the doubt, saying he's a Democrat. Well, the Democrats weren't always the peace-loving people they are. just all like history there. For a really long time, they were full of actual racists. just FYI. Just giving a benefit of the doubt just because he was a Democrat is not. Working to work, yeah, but still. Yeah. So what probably happened is he probably joined the army or the Marines. Yeah, there you go. He probably joined the army or Marines or whatever, right? And they probably were all gonna get tattoos. Or gonna get tattoos or wanted to get tattooed because of bonding moment. And they all thought this looked cool, not knowing it was actually a Nazi symbol. Yeah, you could have got. That's probably what I would have done. It's like, why pick out something like that? Let's just go with the fucking Marines, Eagle. I would have done research, regardless of what I picked. Regardless, I would have done research or military tag. Yeah, like a dog tag or something like that. But you could have. It could have something like that. Something like that would have been easily found. I want to get anywhere well, luckily for me, I don't actually want to get a hit, so. God damn it. This is just started birthmark. God, but what the fuck? Yeah, that's fine. Watch it. Actually, you're gonna get that, and watch. Some people are gonna get it because I think it's like a watch. But by the way, I would say so far the skull, the Nazi symbol that the politician had, it's probably not the most offensive tattoo I've seen. Probably. I think that award, I think the award for the most offensive tattoo is probably what the one that Steve-O got. Like, genuinely. Another micro they gets arrested. Let's hope it's not that bad. If you're gonna get arrested for a crime, it's probably one of the more wholesome ones. Probably. Other than become Godric. Then become Godric the Grafted. He got, I don't know the exact story, but it was like I don't know, there's two possible stories behind it. And I don't know which one's true, but he got a tattoo of himself having like sexual intercourse with like either like a little person or a kid. The little person, it was a little person. It looked like a kid. If it was a kid, it was like, No, he actually, but it was, you can actually like go. No, yeah, it's really fucked up. He was like, it was a time where he got it when he was like super fucked up on drugs, like 24/7. No, he did. He did. He did a lot of work into trying to making it better, but there was no real way to make it look better. Yeah, there was no real way. So okay, he actually got it covered up to him like doing an ostrich or something, which is much better. It's still fucked up, but it's still much better. And then he got like burned or whatever and had to get skin grafts or whatever, and part of it, most of it got burnt off. And I think I saw something where he wanted to, I don't know if he got it, I'm not long ago with it, but he wanted to change it to something else. That, yeah, at that point, when I became, like, if I was him and I sobered up enough to, like, realize what it was, I would rather just have a black, like, blob there. I think it was him doing a kid because he, like, didn't want kids. So it's him, like, saying, like, fuck kids or whatever, he didn't want them. Or something like that. I think that was it. I don't. He explained it in like an interview or something. I love it. I love it. He explained it in an interview, and he regretted it almost like immediately. Yeah, it's my question. Who did he find to actually get tattooed? I mean, granted, like, I think part of the job requirement for tattoo artists is not question it. You know what I mean? Like, don't judge or whatever, or don't question whatever, because it's but still. The bad choice. Yes. In certain cases, yes. I think, yeah, like in certain cases like that, I think they should say something. But I might run with the back. I'm gonna run with the first. Only one. Fuck you. Let's see. A good tattoo artist, I think, shouldn't judge you. But if it's a bad idea, like a super bad idea, like in Stevo's case, they should say something. That's what a good tattooist should do. Right? Should be banned. just like, you know, yeah. Well, you shouldn't get a political view, period, I think. Because your political views might change or whatever, and then you're stuck with something you might not agree with. Well, just this kind of circles back to like tattoos in general. Why I don't generally get them, because your views on something might change. Which is why I don't really wouldn't want to get a tattoo. Like generally, and I honestly, I want to say like, honestly, in Steve-O's case, is that a peep show? This is a peep show room. Like, what the fuck are these wall things here? Is that to like peep or whatever? Let's say in Steve-O's case, getting it burned off is probably like, as it did, probably one of the better like outcomes. Like, with JoJo, I knew my taste won't change that much, and still like the series and its author, because sure.
This is the end. I've been summoned to the Fuhrer bunker, but I'm not stupid. Herr Hitler will have us die with him before he surrenders. I'd sooner die fighting out here. I will not give up.
Sure. I mean, yeah, like if you know for sure what you want, like more power to you. It's just me, you know. It's so funny. This is cool bar. Keep that random with true. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, like honestly, like if you figured it all out, and honestly, yeah, go and more power. Like I said, more power to you, man. You know what I mean? Like, good for you. Like honestly, like, do I go down? Let's see, hold on, let's see. You get the brand of sacrifice. I have a question. Why don't you read the story? Oh, are you talking about the Viking symbol or whatever? The Berserk one? Oh, which is the Viking one? I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's from Norse mythology. No, that actually legitimately like an actual Viking thing. I know what you're talking about. Look it up. Like genuinely, look it up. Type in Viking brand of sacrifice. No, yeah, it's regardless of Berserker or Viking, the Viking one. It's not. It's not a good symbol. I believe it's a. Hold on, let me look. I might be wrong, actually. I might be wrong, actually. I thought it. They took it from Nordic myth, but. I could be wrong. Yeah, I think it is. I think I was wrong. My bad. That's why I fact checked. That's why you fact check shit. What? Like with the Joester, the aces they made. But yeah, you're right though. Like some people don't like to do research about their tattoos. Two categories: people who just like the mythos matter, or SA victims. Yeah. That is really just like a messed up story. Like honestly, that whole thing, no matter how you look at it, it's not a fun story. I mean, that's a general theme for a lot of Greek stories, though. And actually, the story of Medusa is actually like the ones like one of the few stories that wasn't Zeus's fault. Like, get with the interpretation of Athena trying to protect. Well, it depends on. Well, there's two main variations of that story. One was a more wholesome thing that Athena was doing, and one was kind of a dick move on Athena's part. There's that interpretation where Athena was trying to protect Medusa. Then there's interpretation where Athena was just a fucking douchebag and punished Medusa by making her that way. Feels weird, out of character. Well, I mean, not kinda out of character. Not, I mean, not too much, because, well, like, you gotta remember is like there really wasn't a good Greek god. There's some that were kind of chill, like Dionysus was kind of chill. He just wants to party. I think I'm saying Dionysus. Athena was kind of chill. She was kind of. I think she does have her moments where she gets kind of pissed. I think Hermes was kind of chill. I think. God, I'm really testing my knowledge here. Story makers didn't know shit. Medusa would unironically have 15 marriage proposals. Men are into scaling. Well, it's not that it wasn't that she was still not ugly. God, there we go. It wasn't the fact that it wasn't that she was not ugly. It was the fact that if you look at her, you turn into stone. So it wasn't the fact she was ugly or anything. So this trope of a rom-com between Medusa and a blind person, it's just cute. Can I kill you? Maybe I just missed that one. Like, you can work so much on that premise alone. Well, I mean, you could. I mean, I guess you could. I mean, I guess. I mean, I guess it depends on which type of story you want to do. Yeah. Making the blind person. Like, making the blind person be a sacrifice to Medusa or a warrior sent to kill her, but decided against it because it's a person that actually doesn't find her and a disability an issue. I actually don't know how a blind person would act, like their interaction between Medusa and a blind person, like, because I don't think they actually ever talk about it. Because the whole stipulation is like if you look at her. But a blind person can't really look at. I mean, I guess they could. I mean, I guess it depends on how you define look. Upon Medusa, and they're a normal person. In the eye. Let's go. You could do it like, honestly, I think one of the more, if you want to be like a wholesome type of thing, you could do it like they do in Dragon Maid or whatever, like work it out like that. I'm gonna kill you. Being a blind person as a teen or a kid, Medusa stumbled upon and decided to house them in their cave or a small house. Yeah, you could do. If you want to do a more like cute and fun type of manga or anime, you 100% could do that. You 100% could. And you could do it, you can throw in other, I don't. I think that's death. You can throw in other, like, mythical creatures, too. It is basically something that... Yeah. Someone get isekai'd into like a Greek style like world and falls in love with a snake woman, or he gets raised by a snake woman. Anywhere. Alright, listen. We are all lost. Comes from a Slav-inspired cave dweller humanoid race. He's blind, the singer. Goes house here for a bit until he finds an adopted family. Probably, there you go. I'm a little surprised they went for this game. They went to the direction they did and not keep it like the same. Oh hey, how's it going, man? Now we're just sniping zombies. I think there's this TV nearby. That's cool. First, I took a second to figure out what you what you meant. Like, oh, that's cool. The time, like, oh. temperature-wise, the time. Okay. Okay. I thought you were talking about something else. I thought you were talking about like, the zombies are hot. Hold on, man. I was like, hold up, you. There we go. You need to die. I'm just doing my commission for someone right now. An animation that was on hold for 2 years. I'm glad. Yes, patient. Oh yeah, you require some patience for that. Yeah, for 2 years. Goddamn, yeah. I would get a little annoyed as well. Begin playing away. Decides to toy around the family seats. Oh, so what are you saying with your with fingers being thrice longer. Oh, if she has long fingers and arms, she could have been a pianist. She could have been a really good one. Oh god. Alright, I need a fucking that guy took so much damage. Is it saying? Concludes. She shows up. Nice. I think this is something I needed a gun with a higher velocity. You got. Can't you see it? I don't have an end. You can see it. 286 right now. I think I needed a gun with a high velocity. I liked the carbine, but I think with that. Gotta lower him by 1. Well, up me by 1 instead. Up me by 1. God damn it. Annoying visually is the round number. Hold on. Technically the round number is 286, not 285. I think, ain't it? Isn't that how it works? Numbers are the ones that are easy to look at. Like numbers that are divided by 5 or end with 0. Well, 6 is almost a 0. It just has a little bit extra line to it. It's kinda. Almost. I got 2 women and a cat and a burrito watching you like right now on Twitch, or like when you're watching you. Like you have an actual burrito just like sitting like watching you. No, yeah, definitely, it is something. So, you know, it's definitely something. Let's see, get that. I think I definitely made a mistake. I do think I should have picked a gun with high velocity here to deal with the big fiery dude. God damn you. God, that's such ass. None of those would have been the kill on zombie. I don't know if I got him. Dude, how much damage can this guy take? Jesus Christ. How about it? Not, well, kinda. That guy's hot. I think I need to shoot him when he's not firing. I think it is. I don't actually didn't touch the temperature. I think it is. I'll tell you in a second. 77 degrees. So it's not bad. I think I need to shoot him when he's not on fire. There it is. There it is. Okay, so I was just doing it wrong. Okay, so I was just an idiot. I got no ammo for my rifle. I used it all on the fire, dude, and I wasted 90% of it. Give me ammo. There we go. There we go. Replaced. Oh, that's okay. All right. Oh, here it is. Okay. Two for one. Okay, let's go.
What is happening? The dead rise from the earth. This is sorcery. Am I in hell? Have I already died? Is this my punishment for defying the Führer? I must return to the Führer bunker.
I'm gonna run with the Mosin. I'll be right back. Alright. Hmm. Sorry, I was looking at some. Now we reached here, we might end it here for the day. I don't know how much more we have of this game. I would think we have like 3 episodes. I would think. Right? But I don't know. I don't know. But I think we're gonna call it here for today. So thank you for stopping by and watching. Until next time, have a good one. Bye-bye.